What's up, everybody? Anybody watching? Sorry for the late stream today. What should I do here? What's my shit looking here? Okay, so I'm just gonna farm for some weapons. Come on now, load up. Yeah, output's low. Where I got some good signal. Alright, that's good enough. This fucking thing. Alright. Here we go. Just little tips and tidbits and whatnot. I started the stream earlier, but man, I got bogged down at work. Wasn't able to keep on like I wanted to. So, yeah, raid tournament. I was shooting for that top 15. I was gonna try to finagle my way into the top 7 if I could. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I just didn't have the time today to burn through most of my cans. Yumiko would have been real nice, but nothing I don't already have, I guess. I got a couple of them blue Tyrese's. Yeah, she's probably better than him. What am I saying? I could have done more to get her, but I just decided that it would be more beneficial for my time and my resources. Just go ahead and start stockpiling for the next one. Top 15 would have been nice. The 5,000 tokens would have got me another red dropper chain, I'm sure. It seems to be all I ever get from those damn tokens. I've gotten 6 of them so far. 7. I sold 5 of them. I kept another one. I kept one that I got maxed out. I use him as my drop lead most of the time, just because I don't like using the melee one. I want to get through this shit quicker. But this time around, if I get another one, I'll probably keep him, save him for level up. Ain't nothing from the depot worth getting anymore for me. I don't think if there are any depot tunes that are worth it. That's the only thing I use depot points for now is refills and weapons every now and again. And they got a good one up there. I'll rock a weapon. I grab gear from there too every now and again too, since we don't do the gear maps that often. Goddamn Scopely getting cheap with them gear maps. Let's see. Hey, look at that. First attempt today, pull out Andrea's rifle. That will be nice for Jose in the future, because today I did a pull, did a 10, and I had to do 10 so I could get your boy Hunter, and I did. Got him. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the gear necessary. I don't have to disable comments. So, y'all are just gonna be talking to yourselves, I guess. Got Hunter. Not gonna be able to level him up or nothing, use him for a while, unfortunately. And that kind of sucks, because I kind of would like to use him now. He'd be great to have for war this weekend. Which, that was one thing that was brought up in the comments when I was streaming earlier. It was my guy, Spanish or Portuguese or something. He said he wanted to see streams during war. I'll tell you this, if I'm warring, I'm going to be streaming. So whenever I'm on in the war, I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be talking about, what I'm doing, basically. It's not like anything we do is, trade secrets or nothing. Maybe if I move that over there, I can turn comments back on. It's not like anything I'm doing is going to be a big secret or nothing. So I'm going to be streaming the war. You're welcome, Chris. No big deal. I'll be streaming. Anyway, I got Hunter today. I got my first revive character. I have the revive katana, which is nice, but it's unpredictable. You can't force it to go off. So, and Hunter is one of the better revive. Him and Rosita are up there as my favorite revive characters. That new Dwight would be cool, but our region is just bombarded with all these Andreas and shit, so it's not cool to keep up with them. But Hunter's got the abominable, whatever. He's the snowman. I'm joking. I know there's a difference. Alright, but he's going to be a good addition to my team. He'll be great on my defense. I got 2 different shields I can use to help keep him alive. And 2 different shields I can use to keep him alive. And I've got a pretty good defensive weapon set up for him already with this Abraham's rifle I got from this last event. And I really don't want to have to there we go, put it there. Alright, so now I got that Andrea's rifle though I can use to, well, I also got military shotguns I could use for Jose. You better be careful, homie. Throw me off the road. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for him or not. But I also got Jesus' rifle that they gave out, Scopely gave out, some kind of boo-boo they made not too long ago that I can stick on Garrett. And I really need to get that Negan I got from the slash tokens leveled up too, so I can use him as a range leader. Put some kind of good weapon on him. Yeah, I don't run a lot of ranged characters, as you can tell. I just started getting them. I really don't know what else to talk about right now, man. I had a long day at work. If you're a web developer, web host and all that, make sure when you do a migration, you got all your shit together, because your host, the people you pay to have their shit together, ain't gonna have their shit together. Man, people popular right now. Man, just come home from work late more often. Yeah, it's about 2 hours later than I normally would leave. But, man, it's all about providing a good service to our clients. Yeah, War Team. Let's see, I don't know what I'm gonna do for War Team this go around. I think, who's watching? If you're watching, comments, I know who you are. It's probably Mark. That's you, Mark. Hi, Mark. War Team. Last 4 or 5 wars probably I've been running the Shiva lead. I think Shiva's a really good defensive leader, you know. Everybody in my damn faction, you know, they're saying, you Shiva your leader, you Shiva. I think I'm gonna try something a little bit different this go around on defense. I think I'm gonna try to hurt instead of trying to stay alive for a long time. By that I mean I don't think I'm gonna try a Javi lead and throws. Well, shit, I don't know, man. I might just try to stay alive. I've got a good mix that I want to keep trying new setups. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, and there's probably not a bad bit of advice for other people to do as well, is to, before war, oh hey, what's going on, man? I am in Worth region, Worth, W-O-R-T-H. I'm also in Chilton and in 3 of the 4 betas, but Worth is my main. I am Larry there. Evil fucking Larry, Wanker Larry, fucking Larry, Just Larry. I go by Larry a lot. But what I'm gonna do for war this time is I think I'm gonna have 4 defense setups, and I'm gonna rock it. I think 2 of them I'm gonna keep my keep alive teams going, and then the other 2 are gonna be attack focused ones, and they're all probably gonna carry 6 or 7 tunes is about what I run on defense, because I gotta save some for towers. I'm still not quite as strong as some of the other folks in my faction who, when the max capacity was 150, they were selling off 5 stars. I'm still not quite there yet. But I want to make sure I have a good tower team, just in case towers are pretty OP, which they have a tendency to be, and we're expecting region war this weekend. So I want to make sure I'm there to support my faction. Necessary Evil. Big shout out to Annie. Shout out New World Disorder as well. Still got mad love for you guys. Tower team, I'm gonna probably just stick to my usual there. I don't have too much to mess around with for that. I'm getting closer though. Yeah, I recommend that you have a good 3 or 4 defensive setups for your war camp, and then at least 2, maybe 3 or 4 attack team setups. And once you have those, 5 to 8 teams set up, then you can work on formulating your tower teams, because you want to make sure your defense and attack teams are on point, and then you set up your towers. If nothing else, man, you're setting up your tower team to be a waste of an energy. You want to make your enemies waste as many cans as possible. Yeah. And with the addition of the territories and whatnot, you got to be aware of those as well. So that's where your 4 stars come into play, for me at least. And some of my 5 stars, some of them 5 stars ain't nothing but glorified 4 star. So I'll probably have 7 or 8 teams set up for war, and then I'll have 2 tower teams set up, so that way if I need to switch towers while I'm occupying another, I have another team ready to go, and I don't have to waste any time. Hey, what's up? I couldn't see your name. What's good, my man, or my lady, my cucumber, whatever you identify as. We're talking war setups, prepping for war, because we got the raid tournament ends in a few hours, and today's Thursday, so they're probably going to shoot out a war tournament tomorrow morning or early afternoon if you're in the US. So we want to make sure that everybody's ready for that. And right now I'm just farming weapons because I'm driving. I can just tap go and not have to. I got my phone set up on the windshield, so I don't have to look away and be a totally distracted driver, somewhat distracted, but I keep a good distance between me and the car in front of me, all that good shit. Farming 13-5 for weapons. I get some pretty good drops here. If I go dry here, I'll switch it up and go to 16-5. And normally, if I'm dried up here and I switch over, I'll get a couple. I am good. Who are you, man? I'm sorry. And see, that's the thing that yesterday I noticed as well, is the live chat, it doesn't save as comments. So I'm not able to go back and respond to everybody. And that upsets me, because I like the interaction. You know, that's why I'm doing this, is so I can chat with other people who enjoy the same games that I do. So if I don't respond to you, I sincerely apologize, because I want to respond to you. But if I don't take it personal. It's not that I think your question was stupid or your comment was ridiculous or nothing like that. Question marks. My question mark, homie. What's good, man? Oh, wait, I can't call you question marks, man, because we got actual mark and then question mark. So I don't know what to call you, man. I'm gonna call you Q. Runshaw. There you go. That's bigger. I can see it when you put it in your chat like that. So Runshaw. That's cool. What's good, my man? Just catching me on my drive home. This is a 30-45 minute-ish stream. Yeah, Ben Hill. Represent for Ben Hill. Hey, you know what? If I come on some downtime tomorrow, I'll play through the tutorial in Ben Hill. That way I can give you a good shout out in the next stream. Maybe I'll even live stream. How well established is Ben Hill? That's been around for a while though, hasn't it? So it'd be pretty hard for a new player to. Hey, France, man, that's what's up. It'd be pretty hard for a new player to join up on Ben Hill, I bet. Keep it competitive, because I am gonna start streaming some of my gameplay in Chilton as a kind of a guide for newer players. Call you what? Killing it? Killing it, man? Alright, cool. I'll call you Killing It. I can't see, man. There's a glare. I can't really see. Yeah, I pulled for Blue Garrett. I got him. And just earlier today, I pulled for Hunter. Just a 10 pull. And I got him, which is my first revive tune. That's actually how I started the stream, was talking about pulling for Hunter. I'm happy that I got him, but I'm not happy because we haven't had any elite gear maps in a while, so I don't have the gear to. I can't even tier 3 him. I need some gas masks. I got everything else. I can tier 4 him once I get some gas masks. I need about 6 gas masks to get him pumped up, ready to use. I was hoping that I'd have him for war this weekend, but I don't think I'm going to, strictly because of the gear. And with this raid tournament and stuff, I've got all the food I need to get him up there. And if I didn't have, I've got 8 or 9 other epics that I got saved up for a level up. I didn't catch that last little statement, but you were searching for something and you caught up on here, man. I'm happy you came and watched, if that's how you got here. You know, there's not a lot of interaction in this game as far as, you know, actually being able to see somebody play and communicate with them. And so that's why I enjoy doing these live streams, man. I'm gonna try to do them daily on my drive home, because it's a tedious drive. I might start doing them in the morning too on the drive here, but I'm not a very big morning person. But yeah, I'm happy y'all are here. I'm not gonna, if you want to subscribe. I'm not gonna push it on you too hard, but it does help me reach out to more people that are interested in the game. Yeah, you can complain to Scopely, man. You might, if you're complaining to Scopely, here's what you do. You might as well go outside, go to the east side of your living quarters. If you live in a cardboard box, you can go to the east side of the cardboard box, or an apartment complex. Just head over to the east side of the apartment complex, and you're going to find a wall between 2 windows. And if you complain to that wall, you'll get the same response that you're going to get from Scopely most of the time. You can mark that down. It's going to happen. And in that, I mean, you're not going to get a response at all. They don't care, man. Hi, whoever you are. I came on recommend, man. I'm getting baller status, man. I'm being recommended. It's 2 p.m. in France. Cool. Well, I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a really good day in France, man. I don't know any French. Bonjour. That's about it. And I don't even say that right, I'm sure. I'm from Kansas. And in Kansas we have... well, in Kansas we don't have an accent, but the people that aren't from Kansas, we have a little bit of a draw or a redneck accent. So I'm sure your accent's way cooler than my accent. So actually, you know what, this is a good time to talk about something kind of serious. And it's very fresh, very recently happened. I hate to, take a turn for the serious like this, but I'm good. Man, my contact's all messed up. Oh goodness, it's all folded up. I think it fell out. All right, I'm driving like Popeye now. I gotta drive like this because my left contact. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock in Kansas too. 7 p.m. Anyway, gaming communities are great for people who are normally introverted, like myself. Normally, if I wasn't talking to my phone, I probably wouldn't be going on and on like I am. I had the pleasure over the past couple years. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've had the pleasure of the past couple years. I met one of my best friends playing video games online on PlayStation 4. His name was Brad, and he went by Epic online. And he was just one of the greatest people I've ever met. Genuine. He was from Texas, man. He loved his country. He loved his God. He was just a great man. But every great man has their flaws. Every poor man has their flaws as well, or has their issues. And he had severe depression, anxiety, and unfortunately, 1 week ago, I am 29. I'll be 30 in December. 1 week ago, Brad succumbed to depression and decided to end his life. And it's kind of hard for me to talk about because he was a really good friend, and he'll be sorely missed. But since I have even just there's 2 or 3 people, on my stream right now, if I can reach out to you and just say that if you ever find yourself struggling with your morality, with your being, if you find yourself struggling with depression, man, hit me up on here. Send me a private message. I got a link. I think the link to my Twitter is in the description. Man, hit me up. We'll talk it out, man. You don't feel like you're alone in this world. But use this community that we have to reach out to like-minded people who share the same interests as you, and make friends, guys. That's what it's all about. Human interaction, even if it is through a phone screen or a tablet screen or a computer screen, man. Reach out to people, make friends, and know that you're not alone in this world, and that you have people that will support you. I don't know any of you except for Mark. I know Mark, not question Mark, just Mark. I know Mark, and if I had an issue, I would reach out to him. But I don't know any of the other people. You can talk to me. I will not judge you. I will not hold bias on you. I will provide you with, even if you just need somebody to vent to, I will be there for you. I don't even know you, but I'll do that for you. And your life is special. Question. Alright, man, I'll get off that high horse there, man. I don't know, like I said, man, it's been a week, and I miss Brad. Right? He was a really good friend. But now I'm making more friends, and man, I can't see out of my left eye. I'm like a damn pirate right now. Why can't you go to the U.S.? You can come to the U.S., man. We'll welcome you. I don't know what the media is telling you guys, but we'll welcome you. I don't care, you black, white, brown, green, purple. Well, if you're green, man, you probably need to go to the doctor. You Muslim, Jew, Christian, whatever, man. You're my homie. You can come to the U.S. If anybody here finds themselves in the Kansas City area, hit me up, man. We'll meet up. I'll buy you a beer or a coffee if that's your thing. If you're not 21, I ain't gonna buy you a beer. I'm boring like that. What should we talk about, man? I got about 15 minutes or so left in my drive. Let's give me something to talk about. Pick a topic, any topic. You want to see what the U.S. has? God, man. You don't want to see what's in Kansas right now. What type of truck you got? Oh, my truck, man. I got a 2008 Toyota Tundra SR5. It's got that. The truck you're hearing that sounds awesome is the truck that's next to me. I've got my windows up. The truck next to me is a Ford F-350, the Super Duty diesel. He's got them big old pipes like that, man. This thing's huge. It's nice though. I'm probably pissing him off because I ain't picking a speed. Just gonna let him go. My truck, I love my truck though, man. I waited, God, like 10 years to get this truck. Alright. In 2010, I returned from a deployment, and my wife has a big, welcome home thing. She's like, let's go to the dealership and buy you a truck. And so we went to the dealership, and man, I found this Nissan Titan. It was so awesome. It was a 05 or 06, and it was fully loaded, low mileage, and it was within our price range. And man, I was in love. But my wife says, hey, you gotta come look at this little Ford Escape behind us. Living like Larry. God, where do I know you from if you're pulling out the hashtag living like Larry? Now you're messing with my head. Living like Larry, man, where the hell is that from? Game, man, you're just gonna keep fucking with my head now. Anyway, long story short, too late, I know. My wife found a car that she loved. It was a little Ford Escape. And for my return from deployment present was buying my wife a new car. Living like that, man. It's somebody else in my faction, isn't it? Which evil one are you? Huh? Killing it. I have a PS4 and I do play GTA 5. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to play GTA tonight. If I'm not on Grand Theft Auto, though, I'm going to be probably playing Overwatch. I like Overwatch a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's a shooting game that I'm decent at. I suck at most every other video game I play, but Overwatch I'm pretty good. If you want to add me, I need to put that in the description too. Put my PSN in there, because add me. Invite me to a party, invite me to a game or whatever if I'm online. It's that_dude_Larry. I'm very original in everything I do. Everything is That Dude Larry. Somehow somebody had that on Twitter though, so I couldn't use it. I do not have a 360 anymore. I used to. I didn't have the online subscription or anything for that, so I didn't play it. Like I said earlier, man, my the live chat doesn't get stored anywhere. So hit me up on Twitter. I have Line. Line is thatdudelarry. No underscores in that one. Hit me up on there. I'll add all the links in the description after I get home and stop the stream. You can come back and check it out. And I'll put my Line ID, my Twitter's on there. I'll put my PS4, PSN name or whatever. And yeah, feel free to hit me up. If you want me to help you build a defense or something, or an attack team with your roster, I'll be more than happy to help you do that. If you want advice on what weapons to craft for your characters, let me know. I'm more than happy to share it, man. I want to see everybody doing good in this game. Point blank. I don't care if you, man, you could be in Masters of Fear and Sinister Squad. I'll help you. I will help you. But I'm getting ready to pull down the street from my house. 14.4. I haven't tried 14, any of them really. I think I did 14.2 for a while and I got a couple good drops. But I like 13 because I can hit normally 12 times on a full tank of energy. And you know, just I'm all about quantity, I guess. When I come back online, I'll probably be streaming from my PlayStation, playing some Overwatch or Grand Theft Auto. If I decide to make a push in the raid tournament, I'll be streaming this again. Man, this is really cool though, having all this interaction with you guys. I really do like doing this, and you know, all this activity and stuff. You got my OP account. I ain't got no OP account, man. Shit, you're crazy, man. I got some good stuff. Hey, Mark, Grouchy. It's my homie Grouch. It's my brother from another mother. I need to get Nikki in here, man. I want to get Nikki in here, Mark. I want to say hi to Nikki. That's my sister from another mister. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off the stream here in a minute, go in, have some dinner, say hi to the kids and the wife and give them some loving, and then I'm either gonna hop on PlayStation or get back on here. Get rid of Trip as your leader. You don't need Trip as your leader. I know he's got a good boost for your blues, but man, he's garbage. There's a reason why they gave him away for free. Alright, he's not that good. Yeah, hit me up online. Hit me up online. Hit me up on Twitter. Like and subscribe. Gonna push it on you, but if you want to, go for it.